Hello everyone, it is I, Shark, here again today for another episode of Cloud of Darkness Chaotic Alliance Raids. Okay, today we're running over here on Materia. Okay, I'm at the Sophia Data Center and we'll be starting in about 10 minutes or so. It is now 12:48 on the local time, okay, 12:49, and we'll be starting at about 1 p.m. Okay, over here today we'll be running on Materia. Okay, and the usual times or timings apply. Okay, we'll be running for about 2 hours of practice time with a short intermission in between. So total runtime will take slightly over 2 hours and a little bit. Okay, not much else to say. Today we'll be aiming to get beyond brambles. Okay, and the PF is filling up quite nicely. We are currently sitting at 20 out of 24 players. Okay, I will be otherwise generally preoccupied with managing the raid, so I do apologize if I'm not very focused on chat. Okay, but hopefully today we will be running. Okay, we'll try to get past brambles for today's session. Okay, and fingers crossed we should make some progress. Okay, I don't expect us to suddenly clear or anything like that. Okay, but we should at the very least be able to get all the way up to brambles and beyond. Okay, other than that, we are currently sitting at about 22 players. Let's see where this. Okay, and I'm just gonna go around chasing up the other players who are not here yet. Okay, today's session is, as always, it's a full 24 players, so we will be trying our best to get everyone in here first. Where are they from? Marble Road. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6 for team A. 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Atlas is not here yet. Are they? And Haruhi. Okay, team B 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everyone is in team B. Nice. And team C is missing 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, all of team C is here as well. So the only 2 players not here is just the 2 from my party. Let's see. Okay. In the meantime, I'm just gonna be chatting in the VC. So gonna say hi to everyone. Hello. Okay, let's get this thing started. Okay, so today's session, okay, we're currently sitting at 22 out of 24 players for today's session. Okay, there's a couple of new folks here today. So, welcome everyone. My name is Shark, in case that isn't already obvious. Okay, I'll be hosting this session for today. Okay, today's session will be for about 2 hours and a little bit. Okay, so it will last from 1 p.m. plus 8 GMT, which is my local time, which is in about 7 minutes. And we'll try to start on time once everyone arrives. So it's team. and we'll try to start on time. We will, okay, the way I run these sessions is that we will be, okay, it's really noisy. we'll be doing 1 hour of practice. Then we'll take a short break in between, and afterwards we will go for another hour after the break. So total runtime will be about 2 hours and a little bit. Okay, the break is usually about 7 to 10 minutes or so. So it will take slightly beyond 2 hours, okay, depending on what time we start. So we should end no later than 2.5 hours from now. Okay, now okay, let's see what else. Okay, there's a couple of things to resolve here. Okay, okay, now for those who are new, okay, today's session, right, we will be running for, okay, the proc level is basically fresh all the way up to pre-loom. So you should have studied all the way up to just before looming for today's session. Now, if you are brand new, then you will need to practice phase 1, okay, and try to catch up to all the way up to where we are. Okay, but it's perfectly fine. Okay, we will try to help you along the way. Okay, and it is understandable that, okay, if you are brand spanking new for this session, okay, it'll be understandable that you'll be making mistakes here and there. So don't worry about it too much. Now, I do want to briefly mention that, okay, for some of you, you didn't actually grab the correct roles for this session. Okay, so I'm not too surprised if, okay, so for example, right, I host 2 sessions every week, one on the Japanese data centers and one on MATERIA. Okay, today's session is over on MATERIA, so you should grab the car material roles to be able to see the threads for this session. Okay, I'm aware that some of you don't have them, and it's very apparent when I try to locate you guys to pull you into a thread and it doesn't work. So you need to go and double check to make sure that you've gotten the correct roles, or else you may miss out on notices or notifications. So Atalos and Solaire, if you are here, kindly go and check to make sure that you have the correct roles. Okay, I tried to ping you guys, but I couldn't because you don't have the right roles. And to be very honest, I'm not going to chase up people if I can't find them, because that's way too much effort on my part. So try to ensure that you've gotten the correct roles. Okay, hopefully for today's session everyone is here, so it's not a problem. Okay, but do take note of this. Okay, the instructions on what you require to join these runs are generally listed in the event post as well. Okay, it should have been stated that you need to grab the correct roles as well, and the roles are stated there as well. Okay, so do just ensure that this is done. Okay, but thankfully you all found it. Okay, you made it here, so it's not a problem.
This is Athos. Sorry about that. I was just I'm pretty new to the Discord and stuff,
Yeah.
so
No
I
worries,
haven't
no worries.
my roles yet.
I understand. But yeah, just to mention this now. So hopefully for, okay, since you're all here already, so it's not a problem now. But if you have friends in the future who you want to recommend them to join us as well, okay, I obviously welcome them. But once again, it makes my job easier if you all grab the roles, because I cannot find you if I can't ping you, and I may not be able to locate you in the Discord if I don't know like your username or your tag. Okay, and not to mention it's a lot of hassle for me as well. So I hope you all understand this and just kindly ensure that you get the roles in subsequent sessions and for future runs as well. Okay, other than that, we will usually try to start on time. Okay, most of the time I put up the PF about 30 minutes earlier. Okay, but if you're gonna be late, just let me know. Okay, just drop us a message saying that you'll be late and I'll hold your slot for you. Okay, but if folks don't turn up on time, or like for example today's session, right, we're missing Haruhi. I think Haruhi's not here yet. So I will only wait till like maybe about 5 minutes before the session starts. Okay, I'll drop them a courtesy ping to make sure that they are aware that we are running. Okay, let me just do that right now. Actually, I saw them online just now. I saw them over on Elemental just now, so they should be online. Okay, but I'll just drop like a courtesy ping. If any of you gonna be late for any sessions, just let me know and I'll hold your slot for you. Okay, if you tell me like, okay, I'm gonna be late for like 5-10 minutes, that's fine. Okay, I'll hold your slot. But if no response or no replies, then I will usually try to find someone else. Okay, I'll find someone to sub in so that we can get the run started. Okay, hopefully on time. Okay, Haruhi has responded, so they'll be coming soon. Okay, other than that, for today's session, right, we will need a couple of things before we get started. So the usual checks apply. For this content, you will need eye level 710 minimum to 735 is the eye level sync or maximum. Okay, because we're already in like patch 7.3 and beyond, most players' eye level will be above the maximum. Okay, average eye level is like 740, 750 around there, so it shouldn't be a problem anymore. Okay, food will work in this fight, so bring 2 hours worth of food. Pots will work as well. Okay, but because this is a prog session, okay, I don't generally expect people to be potting seriously for this fight. But if you choose to do so, I won't stop you. Okay, I know some folks, they pot because it builds up muscle memory, so they need to practice the pot rotation and stuff. If you are willing to do so, you can just get some cheap ones and just weave them in as well. So I don't mind if you want to do so, but it's not necessary for prog sessions, okay, or practice sessions. If you need to use the bathroom, kindly go and do so now. Okay, once we get started, we'll try to minimize downtime. So the first hour, we will try to prog for 1 hour. After the hour is up, we will go for a short bathroom break. And once everyone's back, we will really check and go in for another hour of practice. So 2 hours runtime total. I'll try my best not to go beyond the 2 hours. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier on, today's session runtime will be under 2.5 hours. We'll be done no later than 2.5 hours from this point of time. Okay, from now. Okay, sometimes we might start late, like if I can't find people or not enough subs or fillers. Okay, we might start slightly later. Okay, but today seems that everyone has arrived more or less on time, so thank you very much for cooperating. Okay, and once Haruhi is here, we will just get started. Okay, now other things to mention for this fight, do be aware that it's very, okay, for lack of a better term, it's very PvP centric. Okay, you will be killing each other a lot, so I do ask for everyone's cooperation to not feel so salty about it. Okay, don't get too upset. Okay, you will generally get killed by other players quite a bit in this fight. Okay, this is a practice session after all, so don't be too shocked that there will be people making mistakes and messing up and causing you to get killed as well. Okay, I myself have been killed by a lot of you guys or other people very often, especially Kelly. So just get used to it. Okay, just understand that this is part and parcel of this prog session as well as this fight itself. Okay, this fight has a lot of body checks as well. So if people mess up, it is very likely that we will wipe. Okay, so do understand that for this content, we will need everyone to be more or less capable or competent in the fight before we can actually clear. Okay, it's pretty impossible to carry players through this fight because of all the body checks. Okay, but not to worry, these practice sessions are here for you folks to practice. So if you are ever going to make mistakes, right, this is the best time to do so. Just mess up everything here in these practice sessions. Clarify any doubts or questions that you may have. Okay, in between every pull, I will always pop a ready check. If for whatever reason you are not ready, okay, maybe your system is having some issues, or you are slightly distracted, or you have a question. Okay, there's something you're unclear about. Just don't press yes on the ready check. Pause and go and clarify your questions. Now, in every party, there is at least one player who is a veteran. Okay, so in Team A, I'll be looking after you guys in Team A. Team B has Shizus, so thank you very much, Shizus. And Team C has Midream. Okay, the three of us here are quote-unquote veterans. Okay, we are pretty well versed in the fight. Okay, and if you have any questions and you are shy to ask them out, or maybe I'm chatting or talking and otherwise distracted, you are free to just ask your questions in the party chat as well. Okay, the veterans in each party will help to answer your questions if you have them. Okay, they are here to help you guys as well. So a lot of appreciation and thanks goes out to them as well. Okay, but there's no pay, so actually Mijun got paid already, so I shouldn't keep mentioning it. Okay, other than that, yes, must put the disclaimer first. Must say, okay, this is a purely voluntary role. This is not it's not a paid position. Okay, I think other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, in theory, they will sell eventually. If you wait long enough, they will sell eventually. Okay, I'm just gonna pop ray check. Enough yapping. Okay, it's already X04 on the clock. So we will be popping ready checks and getting started. Okay, I think some of you guys were here. Yes, I mean, quite a number of you folks were here yesterday for the elemental run. So today will be the same proc level, but because you had 2 hours of practice yesterday, hopefully you can clean up a little bit more for today's session. Salty. Okay, let's get started. Where's Kalisa's, by the way? She ran off.
I'm doing glamour stuff.
Okay.
I'm trying to sort out my glamour because
Sus.
it's 800 already. So
We can start to clean up the glamour in 7.4. I think everyone should have heard about the news by now that they are
yeah.
allowing
That's what I'm actually doing right
cross-class
now.
glamours, so you can just, you know, cut down your glamour wardrobe space. Most of the glamours are like identical, similar. Okay, like
Yeah,
tank
caster and healer.
caster healer, tank and maiming, fending and maiming, and then I think like the aiming sets and some of the other ones.
Ninja.
Ninja, yeah, probably. Okay, first time players will have cutscenes. This is fine. Here's a couple of things to go through before we get started as well. I cannot go to Ellie, right? So maybe Miju needs to sell them over here on Materia. But material prices tend to be higher than your home world prices. Let's be really honest. Materials prices are more inflated than most home worlds, because the supply is way lower, right? But the demand is about the same. Like everyone still wants to buy things. It's like a seller's market.
You just tell your Ellie friends to go buy your stuff and bring it over.
That's true, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple of things to check before we get started. Now the waymarks here, right, are for brambles. So y'all can just ignore them. They are not used in phase 1 at all until we get to the seeds or bramble phase, and then these are where you will drop them. We will be doing gear checks. So the usual, make sure your gear is not broken or breaking. Stance checks. Okay, stance checks include all tank stances, cardias, dance partner, summon your fairies and carbuncles, okay, so on and so forth, etc. Okay, make sure you have all this. Actually, reapers also as well, and whatever else charges. Monk, you need to charge your chakras at the start as well. Make sure all these are prepped. Who do you card there? I mean, we will be swapping tanks in this fight, so just understand. Okay, actually for Ember, that's a good question. You are in H2, right? So you'll be cardying me. You'll be cardying me because we are all on the outside. Okay, if you look at the spreadsheet, you will notice that we are grouped up in specific 3-man groups. Okay, for A and C, right, you have 6 men on the outside, and the team B will be paired together with the healer and tank from team A and team C. Okay, the ST and the H1 from A and C will be paired with team B on the inside. Okay, the grouping will show you who you're grouped together with. Okay, but not to worry too much. It'll become really obvious later on when we separate, fan out, and go our separate ways. You'll see who you're with, and that's the person you're cardying. Okay, what else? Food check. Okay, 1 hour for food. So pop maybe 2 food, 30 minutes each. We'll be running for 1 hour from this point of time. Okay, and that's pretty much it, I guess. Ready checks. Okay, we will just do a warm-up pull at the start. Okay, my first pull is always a warm-up pull just to familiarize things. Okay, see how far y'all... Yeah, most of you were here yesterday, so y'all shouldn't have forgotten most of the things. Yeah, I spent 3 minutes talking, I know. But this is the ready check. Let's get started. Don't worry about
The
it,
air-
man.
The AoE benediction is the LV3.
LV3, yeah. LV2, LV2.
LV2 you can do, yeah.
I don't know about aim to clear. Maybe we can aim to clear like stage 1. We can aim to clear phase 1 or phase 2. Okay, Nagal's ready. Everyone's ready. Okay, come. Let's do a warm-up pool. Okay, warm-up pool. Let's do our best. Okay, counting down 16 seconds for dancers. You can just try our best. Okay, I'll be doing callouts for this fight, so you can just try to follow my callouts as best as you can. Okay, but for the most of the mechanics, you will be able to. No, you will need to know your stuff lah. Okay, but not to worry. Practice session is. That's what this session is for. Oh, no dancers. Okay lah, not too bad. Okay, left hand at the start. Right hand. Haru's dead already.
Hasn't woken up yet.
That's why we need a warm-up pool. This isn't even phase 1. Okay, phase 1 begins. No lah, it's okay lah, don't worry, I'm just kidding. All good. Okay, first set of hand tethers will be going to the back. So if you're tethered there, you're moving backwards later on. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. So this set of hand tethers will be moving forwards. Okay, there will be lasers at the rear. Tanks. Do check for tank swaps at 4 stacks or more. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. A to the left, B to the rear, C to the right. Okay, dead players do not explode, so you can just ignore the dead flare player. Light party stacks. Just fan out to light party stacks. Okay, you cannot overlap the stacks, but that is okay. Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries. We'll resolve that later. No worries. Okay, this is away. This is away.
Thanks, Bruce.
Delayed draw in for later. Okay, and more hands goes off. There will be 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. The third set. This is look away. This is look away. You do not look at the boss, do not look at the eyes, at the sides, and at the back. Blade of Darkness and draw in. This is left hand and draw in afterwards. Okay, you can use arm's length or sure cast, but do remember to step into the middle at the end. Step in. More lasers at the rear. Thanks to tank swap things. I got you. Step in. More hands, resolve hands. And we'll be getting one last draw in or knock back. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. You want to move out for this. Step into the middle at the end. Step in. Yeah, healers Asuna. Recovery phase. Heals Asunas, shields and reses. We try to top up everyone. There's going to be a couple of red whites going off. So we try to heal up everyone here as well and pop some shields before fanning out to our positions. You run off to your positions and good luck for phase 2. Okay, if some of you are lost, that's fine. First pull is normal for that. I saw Haru just run off to the...
Second pull. Second pull.
Okay, all tanks need to provoke their new targets. Ranged DPS help to burn down the Atomos at the sides. There will be a red, white, and third Art of Darkness with powers.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
We messed up the order,
Why
but
is
it's
it
fine.
4 of you? There's 4 of you.
It's okay. This is a warm up after all. Don't worry about it.
Wow. Everybody just saw me and went to stack.
I think everyone thought it was cleave, then the
Yeah,
stack,
it was
right? So we all
cleave, stack,
cross
cleave.
over to the
Yeah.
right side. But it's
Wow.
fine. No, it's fine.
C
Don't worry,
still went
honestly,
away
I
from you
thought I
guys.
was gonna not get the phase 2, so.
No worries. Okay, one thing at a time. Mijun, what was that?
Somebody got lost. Somebody got lost.
For the stacks just now, did someone stand with you guys?
Oh yeah, they both stacked together.
Yeah, it's okay lah.
Because CH2 is missing.
Ah,
were like,
who's
That is
CH2?
no stack
That's
mark.
why there was another one. Yeah,
Ah,
okay.
okay. No worries, no worries. So,
He plays A a lot, so he was lost.
yeah, no worries. So, as I mentioned before, the first pool is usually a warm-up pool. After the first pool, right, go and check the spreadsheet. Go look at the cheat sheet that's posted in
just-
the thread. And
Put a marker on like mid-room or something so they don't get lost.
I mean, it's okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
You know what I mean?
You just need to re-verify your positions for phase 2, right? And then subsequently you will just know where to go lah. Okay, the first pool is usually, some people like, they muscle memory the wrong place, or they occasionally swap positions or
Yeah.
change roles, and they muscle memory to their regular position, and that's wrong, which is fine. So the first pool, after the first pool, you realize, oops, I went to the wrong place. Just go refer to the spreadsheet or the cheat sheet and re-verify where you're supposed to be. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now, second thing I want to mention here is for light party stacks. Okay, because there's a couple of new players and one of them is a healer. Our light party stacks will be something like this. Okay, let me just no, not these ones. Actually, I should delete those. Don't use those anymore. Okay, the light party stacks will look something like these. Okay, and what these are light party stacks. Team A is on the left, so A and 1. Team B is in the middle, B and 2. Team C is on the right, C and 3. Odds and evens. MT, H1, D1, D3 will be the letters, so A, B, C. Even numbers, ST, H2, D2, and D4 are the numbers waymarks, so 1, 2, 3. So just, healers just go to your appropriate waymarks. Okay, they are just relative positions, and you don't have to be exactly on the waymark. Just go to the general position, and your other party members should just stack with you. Okay, you can survive 2 people in a stack. Not 2, 3 people in a stack. 3 to 4 people in a stack is perfect. 2 just means everyone inside there is killed except for the tank, if there is one. Okay, so just, and make sure don't overlap stacks, and if you see an overlapping area, do not stand in that overlapping area. You should be nicely in one of the stacks. Okay, earlier on, I think there's a bit of uncertainty, so I'm just clarifying the light party stacks for everyone here. Okay, so just understand these. Okay, we will not be using these waymarks, by the way. These are training wheel waymarks, so I'm just going to put the actual waymarks back. Okay, so these are the actual ones for phase 2. Okay, other than that, phase 1, there'll be a couple of other difficulties for fresh players, mainly the hands, the draw in, and the knockback. But we'll just give it a couple of tries, just give it more practice, and you will get it over time. Okay, this is one of those fights where if you keep redoing or keep practicing, you will eventually get it. It takes a bit of time for it to click, but once you can figure it out and you can execute the actions required, you will generally always be able to do so. Yeah, basically what Shizu said, you can muscle memory this fight. Most of it is just practice, and eventually you'll get it. So don't worry about it too much for the first time. Okay, counting down, let's give it another go. Okay, but if there's any questions or anything you're unsure about, just feel free to ask. Okay, in between pulls, I will usually do a bit of exposition, and Pop will already check. Anything you're not sure, there's time for you to clarify or ask questions. Okay, right hand here. Now this fight also have, how do I say this, groups. Okay, you'll be grouped into groups of 3 players. Okay, left hand. And usually if you need to, you can just communicate with within your groups to clarify certain things. Phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the back. second set of hand tethers will go to the front. Okay, so if you're tethered here, you are moving forwards later on. Okay, there will be lasers at the rear. Tanks do check to see if tank swaps are required. At 4 stacks or more. There's a knockback here. There's a knockback here. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. That's all good, no worries. Okay, first set of hands goes off. A delayed knockback for later. Okay, line stack permutation. Line stack permutation. Group up in your party level. Tanks to the front. Okay, I need someone else to help me soak for team A. That's not. It's okay lah. We can reset after this and we will talk about this permutation. Okay, we can reset. We're not gonna do phase 1 with like 3 players left. Okay, so there's a couple of things to cover here. This is permutation, the other permutation. Okay, so permutation B lah, I guess. Phase 1 has 2 permutations. The light party stack permutation and the line stack permutation. So we've already seen both of them. For the line stack, we need everyone to stack up in their party level in a straight line, and both tanks need to be in front. It is a wild charge. Okay, for those who are unfamiliar with this term, a wild charge is basically a line attack that needs to be shared amongst a number of players. Okay, usually in this case party level, and the first 2 players hit, or the first player hit will take a tank buster. In this case, it will be the first 2 players hit. Hence, both tanks need to be in front. But yeah, this is fine. My party lost a tank, so we weren't going to survive it anyway. Okay, we just give it another go, no worries. It'll take a bit of time to get familiar with the mechanics. Mainly the Haruhi is disconnected. Okay, mainly the hands mechanics and the draw in or knockback mechanics. Those will need some practice. Okay, so how are we saying? Updation. Give me this. If not, then we might need to pull in a sub for them. D3, right? Okay, let me just quickly try pull in a sub. I know there's some people who are interested. D3. Oh, okay, they're coming back. It's all good.
That's alright.
Yeah, this fight unfortunately is a bit unforgiving in the sense that if there's players who disconnect, have latency, or just dead lah, you just dead players the fight is just a bit impossible to clear because of all the body checks throughout the fight. Okay, like already in phase 1 there's a couple of body checks right there. Dead tanks equals the entire party just dies. Okay, all good. Okay, we're still clarifying certain things. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. No worries. Well. Okay, they're back, so let's pop another ready check and just give it another go. Actually, for those who are playing really far away, right? I don't know how the latency holds up, but I hope it's good for you guys. Yeah, it's okay lah. Alright, let's give it another go, counting down. Yeah, that's okay lah. As long as it works for you, that's fine. Like, I think like things like VPN helps out lah. So yeah, I guess you all know what you need to do to get good latency. This is away. This is away. Melees can uptime by using self mitigations. Phase 1 begins. The set of hand tethers are going to the front. Second set of hand tethers are going to the back. There will be lasers at the rear. Tanks do check to see if tank swaps are required at 4 stacks or more. Looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. Step in. A set of hands goes off. Delayed draw in for later and line stack permutation afterwards. Okay, this is the line stack permutation. This is the line stack permutation. Group up in your party level, tanks to the front. Shields and mitigations. 4 lasers and more hands. More hands, resolve hands. More lasers at the rear. Tanks do tank swap things. There will be a Blade of Darkness and a draw in afterwards. This is left hand and draw in. Left hand and draw in. Step in. The healers help as soon as those got hit. More hands, resolve hands. It's way too many day players, but okay. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. A to the left, B to the south, C to the right. Everyone else comes to the middle for stacks, shields and heals. One last set of hands goes off afterwards. And we will go into the recovery phase. Healers help to Asuna those who got hit. Reses for dead players, heals and shields for everyone else. Moving into phase 2. Red white goes off, more heals and try to pop shields on before you fan off to your positions. Okay, don't greed too much, fan off to your positions and good luck for phase 2. There will be a couple of red whites at the start of phase 2. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS help to burn the Atmos ads down at the sides. Incoming red white and third Art of Darkness with towers. Good luck.
Why is everybody in one tower?
Okay, we will sort that
Like-
out after this.
That's a little bit too much. though.
Okay. Phase 2 towers, phase 2 towers. Once again, we are going back to look at the cheat sheet. Okay, so for those doing phase 2 towers, looking at the cheat sheet, it actually explains how we will resolve the towers. Now the towers basically, okay, this is for the
Sorry to interrupt you. Can I just ask quickly where it is?
okay, this is
The
in
cheat
the
sheet.
oh, okay, I see. You may not have the role. Okay, I'll just post it in the car showroom for now.
Yeah, sorry.
Car showroom channel. Yeah, we'll sort out the
That's
roles
fine.
later. Yeah.
Don't have to apologize.
There you go. Okay, I posted it in the car showroom channel. And this is what we use for most of okay, for quick reference, basically. Now, third Art of Darkness, top row, you will see stack, spread, and towers. This will detail all your positions for teams A and C. Where you should be for each of these mechanics. Now, for Amber, you are H1, H2 on team A. So you will be the healer. Okay, you'll be the healer. And the basic gist of the Third Art of Darkness mechanic is that it will do a cleave, and stack or spread, or cleave, stack or spread, and cleave. So we just need to pay attention to the cleaves, dodge accordingly. Now, if it is spread, we just fan out into this fan-shaped pattern, making sure that the lasers point away from the center. Okay, the other players in the middle will get clipped by lasers if we point them inwards. So the spread pattern is basically what you see here. Okay, basically for Amber, you'll be just beside me. Now for the stack pattern, you will pair up with your partners, okay, your buddies, and now how this stack mechanic works is that the boss will target the three closest players with an explosion. This explosion needs to be shared with someone else. If you take it by yourself, you just take a little damage and just die. So you need to have someone to share the stack with you, but that because it targets the three closest players, we can't just all move into the center. Then we'll all take like 3 explosions and all of us will die. So the plan is basically to have 3 players. Now, if you look at the cheat sheet, it's basically the main tank D1 and D2 will step into the boss's hitbox, and the healer D3 and D4 will be standing behind their respective buddies. So H2, you'll be standing behind the main tank. D3, you'll be standing behind D1, and D4, you'll be standing behind D2. And that will resolve the stacks. If everything is done perfectly, you'll hit D1, MT, and D2 with an explosion, and the players behind them will be sharing it with them, and that will resolve the stack mechanic. Okay, hopefully that explains Third Art of Darkness. Any questions? I guess the raid plan has it listed as well. Okay, all good.
Just Amber, did that make that clear for you? Just making sure. If you still don't understand it, just let me know. Yeah, okay. So you're good.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I guess for Amber, you pair with me, so you just stick to me. You just stick to me. To
You're
make
the
it
outer
easy.
of the stacks with Shark, so easy.
Yeah,
Except for towers.
except for towers,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
to
Correct.
Go with the other DPS.
So for towers at the start, you need to go to the further towers, or I don't know how to describe it. The towers to the starboard side of the ad. Okay, the right side of the ad.
It's
hard to
east
explain.
and south of the boss. That's your towers. East and south.
Yeah, okay, yes, yeah. East and south. Assuming the north is
Lord.
facing outwards. No, because when you say north and south, sometimes people get confused as, is it north of the
Just
arena?
say
Is it north of the ad?
Boss relevant. Just say boss relevant. East
Hmm,
and
I
south.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's okay lah. I mean, don't worry about it. You will get it wrong a couple of times, and then eventually you'll click
It'll
and
click.
and
Yeah.
you will be fine afterwards. So don't worry about it too much. Okay, let's give it another go. Counting down. Yeah, once you know, you will know lah. Once you understand it, you will just automatically know. So it takes a bit of a couple of tries before you will click,
You
and
feel comfortable.
yeah, and then after that you'll be fine. So don't worry about it too much.
Ah, damn it, put on my soul.
See.
I was trying.
Uh,
It was bad, man.
it's fine. You don't need it. I guess
Just for myself.
no. I guess you do lah. You kind of need it for
Yeah.
when you actually progging to clear. But for now, it's not that important. DPS for practice sessions, like, it's irrelevant, so you all don't need to worry too much about DPS. But it's good to build up the muscle memory while practicing, so that when we actually try to clear, you have gotten the rotation perfectly. Right, first set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. There will be more lasers at the rear. Thanks to tank swap things. Looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. There's a smash in the center. Nice.
That's surprising.
You almost died.
I'm
Delete
reading.
Delete
Sorry.
knockback for later. First set off. Okay, this is line stack permutation. Line stack permutation. Group up in your party level. Thanks to the front. Nah, it's fine.
Trying
It's
to get
fine.
back that DPS I wasted until
I see. 4 lasers and more hands. Resolve hands. Save it. Oh, damn! I got clipped by someone else. Please, Tsunami, thanks. Okay, nice. Thank you. More lasers at the rear. I know, right? Thanks, Ops, if required. Okay, this is right hand and knockback afterwards. Right hand and knockback afterwards. Do not be in the middle for the knockback.
Ooh, we got some people going on. Yeah.
Okay, more hands, resolve hands. Okay, nice. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Be ready to drop these outside. Okay, nice. Okay, one last set of hands goes off here as well. Okay, resolve hands. Okay, recovery phase afterwards. Healers help to Asuna those who got hit by hands. Reses for those who are dead. Heals and shields all round. Okay, and moving into phase 2. Just top up and shield up if you can. Fan off to your positions for phase 2. And good luck. Okay, there's a red light going off here. Pew pew. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS help to burn down the Atmos ads at the sides. There will be a raid wide, followed up with Third Art of Darkness and Towers. Oh, we lost the tank. Okay, I'll get back. It's all good.
Oh,
Okay, just yep. Okay, couple towers explode. That's fine. Okay, recovery. Cross or donut is next. This is cross. At the lost goal. Oh, here's here. Nice. Ads will come up. Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. This is a red wide. Okay, point your curse gazes away if you have it. Planting seeds on the waymarks next. Okay, get the seed marker, drop them on the waymarks.
gonna be.
Go to the waymark.
B
Sarah,
and
go
two.
to the waymark.
Yep.
Okay, this will be donut next. We are looking at the donut. Oh, more curse gazes goes off here. Point those away. Baiting brambles and breaking tethers comes next. All good, no
You
worries.
going? Oh,
Okay, we didn't get tethered.
I
Oh no,
didn't.
there's one less
The-
seat there.
yeah. Yeah, there's
So
no
I just
brambles,
fell off.
so I automatically just like.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
Yes, still gonna die.
It's so
You know, all
funny.
day.
These people just falling off the platform. Okay, this line stack or spread, line stack. We're just walking off the platform. It's like, am I a joke to you?
I know.
It's okay lah. We made it that far. Not too bad. Okay, team B is totally wiped out. So this is over already. So you just fall off the platform. Just look out for those edges, those corners. Those corners are deadly. It's okay lah.
Yeah, it's my bad. I thought it'd be okay. I was like, oh, damn it.
Just fell off the edge.
just want to say something, Anthos. With this spread, you have to be above me. I usually park myself below the B marker. Yeah, I park myself below the B marker, so you should be above it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's all good. It's all good. No, Anthos, not you, tell.
Athelos.
Athelos.
D2
Saying
lah.
that wrong.
That's alright.
Yeah,
okay, okay.
it wasn't you. Don't worry. It's okay. Just in that spread, I will stack. I will spread below the B. You're supposed to be up behind the B. In front of the B. Sorry.
Athelos is D2, right? D2 is on the
Oh, it's on the other side. Who's D3
Yeah.
for us? Sorry.
yeah.
That's my
So Athelos
Oh
should
my
be on
goodness.
the right side of the ad lah. Okay, again,
Yeah.
directions are a bit confusing, but the ad's right side is where D2 should be. Okay,
Okay, that means that you're
Mm.
opposite me.
Mm,
So where
mm, mm.
I'm
Yeah, so
standing.
should I be
for the
over
spread.
near 2 when that happens? Like where the ad is doing the beams, sorry.
You
How
should
about
be
six?
right across from me. So
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
side by side. So you're on one side of the.
2 is
the
correct.
Yeah.
2 is
area and
correct.
I'm on the other.
Yeah. So let's say
So
the
it'd be,
ad,
like,
the ad
around
will be
here.
here, right? So let's assume I'm the ad. So the ad's facing
Yep.
outwards. If you look at the cheat sheet, right, D2 should be on the right. So somewhere around here, somewhere on the right side
Yeah,
here.
around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
I
I
do,
think
just below B.
Okay, so
And-
if it's like if it does like that one for example, it did like swipe, and then
Mm.
when it did the beams, I should move back over here.
yes, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Easy done. Sorry, I just assumed you were the one in front of me because you died with me.
Yeah, that's all good. Trying to wrap my head around the
No
the
worries.
spread back and that stuff. So
It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Takes a couple of tries
Okay.
to get used to it, so it's not a problem.
I used to kill people on that side all the time.
She still kills people all the time. What are you talking about?
It's okay. Alright, we get you. Let's go.
Used to.
She used
Yeah,
to.
I know. Everyone knows that's not true.
Oh my gosh.
Used to. Clearly, used to. But yesterday was used to, right?
Mhm. You're lucky. I saved you from being gazed so many times.
You mean you didn't gaze me on purpose? That doesn't count.
It should. My inner voice is like, do it, do it, do it.
She called that saving me from the gazers. Just doesn't gaze me.
Oh
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
my gosh.
That's not how it works.
I'm pressing wrong buttons.
It's
So,
fine.
I will go over to you guys when I get games, okay? I'll help you out.
Wow, what's this? Should be discouraging her, not encouraging her. Yo. Alright, phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There will be lasers at the rear. Tanks do remember to do tank swap things. And this looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. Nice. Step in. First set of hands goes off. And line stack permutation afterwards. This is a delayed knockback. For those not doing hands, line stack permutation, just group up with your parties. Tanks to the front. 4 lasers and more hands. 1, 2, 3, 4 and more hands. Resolve hands. Okay, those got hit, help to Asuna. Got Asuna yourself. Nice.
Yeah, I was about to say.
More lasers at the rear. Okay, tanks do tank swap things. Don't forget, I provoked already. This is right hand and knockback afterwards. Right hand and knockback afterwards. Oh. All good, no worries. More hands, resolve hands. Flares. 3 players who have flare markers. Drop these outside. Okay, just double check to see if you have flare. Now Gao, you need to go to the back. Gao, you're gonna blow us all up.
Everyone's gonna
It's
die.
fine.
There we go.
Got to respect the flares. This is always a good lesson to learn with regards to that. Okay, this Jover can reset.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, so do remember to respect flares. If you get flares, please drop it outside, or else this happens. Okay, it's perfectly fine. It's best to experience a flare going off in the middle of everyone in phase 1 than it is to see it happen on phase 3. I always tell this story. I've seen it happen before in phase 3. We were gonna clear, someone dropped the flare in the center, everyone dies. It's like, you know, so just do do respect the flare markers and double check to confirm that you don't have it. But it's all good. Yeah, it happens. It happens. You got to learn this through either your own experience or someone else's experience, but subsequently learn how to respect the flares. Usually when I call out flares, I mean, it's a good thing to have mentally, but if you're Team A, just loiter closer to the west side, to the left side. If you're Team B, loiter closer to the rear or the middle. If you're Team C, loiter closer to the right side or the east side. So when the flares appear, you can quickly go to that side. Okay, I do understand that there may be things like hands and lasers going off. Try to dodge those and quickly go over to your corner. So let's do it. Okay. Okay, come.
Alright.
Give it another go. All good, all good. Yeah, the line stack also got what all it's happened. I've seen everything. This is away, needy uptime, self-mitigation. Right hand. I know, right? I've seen the 0.1% or 0.2%.
Yeah.
The flare story was when we were like 26 or 27% going to phase 3 and it's guaranteed a clear, but someone dropped the bomb. Dropped the ball, so it's a bit salty about that.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's okay lah. It's a long time ago. I was back in 7.1.
Yeah.
Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the rear. Or goes to the back. There will be lasers at the rear, so tanks do check for tank swaps if required. Flares. There will be 3 flare markers. Drop these outside. So just double check to see if you have it and drop these outside. Light party stacks for everyone else in the middle. Fan off to your relative positions. Okay, left hand, this is left hand. More hands goes off, resolve hands. And a delayed draw in for later. Second set of hands, there will be 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Third set. And this is look away, this is look away. Okay, healers help to Asuna, those who got hit do look away. Blade of Darkness and a draw in afterwards. Left hand and draw in afterwards. Now if you got petrified, just resolve the draw in. You can survive the creep. You draw in here, step in, more lasers at the rear. The tanks do tank swap things. More hands will go off here. Try to resolve the hands at the edge. Okay. There is a knockback. There is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Okay, nice. Recovery phase. Heals as soon as shields and reses, then we are transitioning into phase 2. Okay, right, goes off. Pop some shields on if you can, and fan off to your positions for phase 2. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS help to burn down the Atos ads at the sides. Okay, there will be a raid wide and third Art of Darkness with towers. Okay, I guess it worked out. Yeah, I guess it worked.
Nope.
Oh, nope. Okay, maybe not. It's okay lah. Maybe you all should just recheck the cheat sheet.
That's okay.
There are too many people there. I think Amber is with okay, once again Amber is with me. Yep. So Amber should be what the whole hand. It's all good, all good. As long as you're aware where you're supposed to go, that's fine. Yep. Okay, yeah. So regarding towers, if ever possible, and you know there's dead players in on your side when towers are coming up, try your best to put at least one person in every tower, if possible. Okay, obviously if there are dead players means there are going to be some towers who are missing players. If there's ever a situation where there's nobody in a tower, the tower will detonate, pushing out lethal damage to everyone. So we need to make sure every tower has someone in it.
Yep, that's very true as well. That's what Midroom's saying.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Until after post Loom, then it becomes confusing. But we're not worrying about Loom for today. The Loom is something that happens later on, so don't worry about it. Okay, waiting for Elia. Excuse me. Okay, ready. Okay, let's give it another go. Counting down. We have 16 minutes. Maybe we can push in like about 2 to 3 pulls. Then we'll go for a short break afterwards.
Yep.
Let's go. This is away. Need these self-mitigations for uptime. The Blade of Darkness, don't do very much. Just deals damage and applies a bleed debuff when you get hit by it. In phase 1, we sacrifice. No, we take the damage just to gain uptime. But in phase 2, because there are other mechanics going off, we try to avoid them as when possible.
Sorry, phase 2?
Phase 1, sorry. This phase. Okay, first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. Yeah, this is phase 1. The first phase is just phase 0. Doesn't count. Lasers at the rear. Tanks do tank swappings. Okay, watch out for these lasers. It's not fantastic. Now this is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. First set of hands goes off, then line stack permutation. There's a delayed draw in for later. The line stack permutation for everyone else. Group up in your parties, tanks to the front. The shields and mitigations, this will hurt. 4 lasers and more hands. Okay. 4 hands, resolve hands. More lasers at the rear, tanks do tank swap things. Yeah. Blade of Darkness and a draw in afterwards. This is left hand and draw in afterwards. Draw in here. Step in. Resolve hands. The healers try to, as soon as those got hit. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers, drop these outside. Okay, everyone else comes to the middle for shields and heals. One last set of hands will go off. Resolve hands. Once more. Oh, I tried.
No.
Okay, recovery phase. As soon as reses, heals, and shields, we are transitioning into phase 2. We pop some shields here if you can before running off. And good luck for phase 2. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. DPS help to burn down the Atmos ads at the sides. There will be a raid wide, followed up with Third Art of Darkness and Towers. Not too bad, not too bad. Go to tower and soak. Okay, not too bad.
Hug me a little closer, hug me.
Yeah, yeah. But not too close, not too close. Okay, Cross or Donut is next. She already did it. Okay, this is Cross. This is Cross. Ads will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1, which is the red white, goes off. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff, please point it away. Planting seeds on the waymarks next. Okay, put seeds on waymarks. Okay, try your best to adjust. Okay, drop them on the waymarks. And we'll be seeing Donut next. This will be Donut. This will be Donut. More Cursed Gazes will go off after this, so check and point those away. Oh, that's close. Baiting Brambles and breaking Tethers next. All good, no worries. So all Tethers, Brambles are baited. You break the Brambles, make way for Bramble Breakers, make way for Bramble Breakers, interrupt ads on the side for tanks. He's fine. That one can't be helped, huh? Okay. Cross, line stack or spread is next. This is line stack. This is line stack. Tanks to the front. Shields and mitigations are required. Sounds alright, not bad. Inner players need to refresh tiles before pivot laser goes off. Okay, center guys, center. Wrong side. Then sides. Okay, then this side. Ah. Over here.
Amber, you're gonna die.
Oh, nice. Good job. That's a good move. Okay, more Cursed Gazes goes off here. Point those away. Okay, nice. Tank Buster. Itself. Okay, and pre-position for looming next. I mean, okay, this is not gonna be very clean. It's not even gonna work. But okay, this is loom. This is loom.
Amber, come
Hey, where you are?
here.
Okay, all tanks need to re-establish enmity on their new targets. Good luck guys, like half the alliance is already dead, so this is not gonna work at all. But you know, just experience the fight. Okay, core laterals and towers comes next. stay alive, I guess. Alright, you take 1 tower each. Hey, what you do? This. This fish. This fish.
Getting the looming is progress.
This fish. I was gonna cover you and see if you can survive, but never mind. Since you taking me down, we go together. It's okay, it's not bad. We actually managed to make it slightly past brambles. Yeah, so for okay, yeah, this is over already. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
with the pairs, you have to be on my left side.
mm,
But
mm,
I'm inside the hitbox, just inside.
mm.
Yeah. It's a very small little AoE too between us. So.
Yeah, okay,
Yay!
so just to make clear, today's session has nothing to anything beyond looming, right, is inconsequential. We don't expect to
Yeah.
even get past it properly. Not to mention in the first place, right, if we don't even have everyone up for looming, anything after looming is just going to be very, very scuffed. It's going to be very, very cursed. So the goal for today's session is just to practice for everything up to looming. Anything beyond that is just like you can just whatever YOLO it and
Yeah,
just ignore it. Mm.
yeah, like that. That's exactly right. Just like that. Yay!
Oh, okay, I see. Can
Yes. Hit the chicken.
yeah. Earlier on, I think Haruhi so stand behind Kelly, right? But not you are not close enough, so you weren't sharing the explosion.
Yay. It's over.
Okay, waiting for. Okay, Sarah's ready. Come, let's go. Counting down. Okay, this will be the last pull for the first hour. So let's just try our best. And we're gonna take a short break after this pull.
Yep, yep.
Okay, we try to resolve towers properly, and if there's issues with the brambles, feel free to clarify during the break time as well. Phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers are going to the front. Second set of hand tethers are going to the back. There will be lasers at the rear. Tanks do tank swap things. This looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. You will want to move out for this. Okay, and step in. First set of hands goes off. Line stack permutation. Delayed draw in for later. Okay, those not doing hands, go stack with your parties. Tanks to the front. Units, shields and mitigations for all tanks. These will hurt. 4 lasers and more hands. Resolve hands, resolve hands. More lasers at the rear, tanks do tank swap things. Okay, there's gonna be a Blade of Darkness and a draw in afterwards. Right hand and draw in. Right hand and draw in. Step in, resolve hands for those who have them. Spicy. Flares. 3 players who have flare markers, drop these outside. And one last set of hands goes off here as well. A set of hands, resolve hands. And recovery phase comes afterwards. Asunas for those who got hit. Reses for those who are dead. Heals and shields for everyone else. So that's a heal. Nice. Okay, pop some shields here if you can, before fanning off to your positions for phase 2. That's 2. Okay, all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS help to burn down the Atomos adds at the sides. There will be a raid wide and third Art of Darkness with towers. Good. That's perfect.
Brilliant.
Cross or donut comes next. You know towers exploded, that's a very good sign. Cross or donut is next. All good, all good. You survived. This is cross. This is cross. Ads will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1, a red white, goes off here. If you have a Cursed Gaze debuff that's going off, point it away. Planting seeds on the waymarks next. The seed mark players drop them on the waymarks. We'll be seeing a donut next. This will be donut. More Cursed Gazes goes off after this, point those away. Yo.
I was.
Baiting
It's too early to do
brambles.
that.
Yeah, and breaking tethers. No worries. Travis. Okay, ad tanks need to interrupt the ads later on. Make way for bramble breakers. Make way for bramble breakers. If you're not breaking the brambles, you need to make way for them. They try to. Oh, nice try though. That's a good try. This is spread. This is spread. Stay loosely spread out. Now because there are a number of dead players, some of you are gonna take 2 hits and probably just die.
Yep.
Coming up. Pivot laser players refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. Then one last set of Cursed Gazes goes off after this. Point goes away. Tanks will take a tank bust on the outside. And pre-position for looming afterwards. Okay, all healers need to try to top up all the players. Post loom, there's going to be a number of red whites going off. Okay, there's 4 dead players now, so it's going to be quite scuffed as well. So pretty good making it up to this point. Okay, but try to practice the movement as well for those who are still alive. We will just make use of as much practice as we can. Now all tanks need to re-establish enmity on their new targets. The incoming red white Curse of Darkness 2, core laterals and towers.
Yeah, but
No.
I'm going to the north. Oh. The one.
You did say north! You did say north!
Did I just kill someone else?
No, it's okay, man. It's okay. It doesn't
I
matter.
did.
No
I
worries,
did
no
just
worries.
kill.
We were at the. Are we at the south? Were we at the south? Yeah, I think we were at the south. So when you said north, he did. The Ember literally went north, which is my town. Thanks, Kelly. Killing me even when she's not the one doing it.
Diabolical.
Okay, bio bathroom break. Yeah, it's a break time, so let's just hop out. We're gonna go for a short bathroom break intermission. Maybe about 7 to 8 minutes. If there's any questions you all wish to ask, feel free to just ask them during the break time as well. Okay, but do give me a couple of minutes as I use the bathroom, and I will field your questions in a bit.
Yeah, I'll ask one when you come back.
All right, all good. Okay, give me a
Nice.
couple of minutes.
I didn't tell you to go north. I went nook. I said Nook.
Here we are. Oh, I am back. We've just completed the first hour of practice. And we will be heading in for another hour in a couple of minutes, okay, maybe about 5 minutes or so. Yeah, I do have some people wanting to ask questions, so I'm just gonna hop back in and see what questions they have. Check the chat first, see what they're saying. Okay, I'm back. What's Kelly say? Oh, Nook, I see. Yeah, the Nook is
I mean,
the
you say cubby. You say cubby.
cubby, notch, Nook, corner tile. There's many ways to describe it, but yeah, it's just the little notch tile or corner tile. But it's okay, don't worry about it. That was post loom anyway, and we weren't going
Yeah.
to get very far because there were like 4 or 5 dead players. So
Yeah.
okay, yep. Okay, if there's any questions, you all can just ask. I mean, to be fair, you are free to ask questions to either myself, Shizus in Team B and Midream in Team C, as well as if after today's session you still have questions or things that you're not clear about, you're free to ask them in the car showroom channel as well. Okay, the showroom channel is just a general chat channel for all the car enjoyers to hang out, and there's quite a number of veterans there as well. You can just toss your questions in and anyone can answer them, to be fair.
With Sophie's question, at that point in time, the healer and the DPS should be in the cubbies, the Nook, and the tank is the one that will move for tethers. Oh, but if it's DPS and healer, it's the healer, while the tank goes into the cubby.
Okay, I see the cheat sheet not updated. Maybe I should
There's
go
a couple
try
of
to do
things
an
that need
edit.
to.
Try edit the
Yeah, it
cheat
doesn't
sheet.
say prior. There's no
Mm.
prior on that. Oh, it is down the bottom, but
That's the prior.
you will see
All the
priority.
priors are different. Like, literally what happened in that pool was I was waiting for the tank to go because the tank should have priority. But then I'm
Yeah.
being told that the tank doesn't have priority, and that I have priority and I should have gone. But then the cheat sheet says that healer has the most priority. And then it's all just very confusing because
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
uniform priority.
Yeah, that's true. It depends on circumstance. In that regard,
Wait, this is
because it could be
for
any one of you three.
the brambles seed placement, correct?
Breaking tethers. Yeah, that's a cheat sheet for the dropping of the.
It's for the seeds,
Seeds.
yeah, the seeds.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the priority thing only applies to seeds. I think only applies to seeds. I don't think there's any other mechanic where
Or
priority
when you break the
matters.
tethers.
When you break the
DPS
tethers,
and healer.
or if it's DPS and healer, then
It's healer that
healer
saves.
goes, healer goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Healer has a easier time of it. I mean, I guess to be fair, it doesn't really matter, but I think healer is generally the one who goes. Is it
The
really?
healer's the one that's more mobile. Like, so you go in for a tower, you go in the whole run.
No,
healer's
I
more
thought the
mobile.
person in the furthest nook will stay put, and
Yes.
and the person
Yeah.
who is not in the furthest nook goes. Does that make sense? So it is variable based on who is standing where. So okay, just to like use layman terms, if you look at the cheat sheet, right, for this is okay, just be very clear, this is for tether breaking for the brambles in phase 2 for the players on the inside. Now, because of the initial starting placement, the north half has the healers in the nook, and for the south half they have the DPS in the nook, okay, or the corner tile. Because of this, if the healer and the DPS gets the tether, the person who is supposed to be in the furthest, north or south tile will stay put. Because when you think about it, to break the tether, you need to pull it as far as it can go. So the furthest possible distance will be having the players at the north and the south stay in their tile, and the other player will just stretch the tether. So this is generally how it works. Now, obviously, if the DPS and the tank, or the healer and the tank, then the tank just goes, and the DPS or healer just stays put. So this is generally how it works. So this is what I know.
If everyone is back, I do have one thing to point out. I'm sorry, Athelos. I'm gonna talk to
Yeah,
you.
that's right. For it.
Okay, so when they put the seeds down, right?
Yep.
The next one is baiting the seeds. You need to be up closest to the edge in the towards the middle bramble to bait that one, and then you go diagonal around the outer circle.
Okay, so like when after the first two seeds go down, I go into the middle between the two where it gets dropped. Is that what you're saying? Sorry.
No.
No.
I think
So
it might
like
be better
to
when
like
we're
bait
in.
it out.
No, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So you know.
The cheat sheet has an infographic for this as well. So if you look at the cheat sheet, the bottom, on the left side of the cheat sheet at the bottom, it says Bramble Beta there. I don't know if you can see.
Yep.
So you are D2, right? So you are supposed to take that. You're supposed to bait that particular seed, the one in the northwest, relative to where we are facing. So obviously we're facing inwards. You're supposed to take that particular bramble, if that makes sense.
Okay, so I need to like make sure I'm standing like right on the line, pretty much, without obviously being in it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So the how
Actually,
the
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
yeah, I was just gonna say the way the brambles work is just that you just attach itself to the nearest player when it goes off. So you just gotta be the closest player to that particular bramble.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes you won't get it.
Yeah, it's all good. In regards to like the tethers and stuff, after you get the bramble and then you get the tether and you run across, I just wanted to clarify. I'm making sure that I'm running opposite of where that seed got dumped, where
Yep.
I get the tether. So if it's up in the north section, for example, where I am,
Mm,
I run south.
Yep.
Around the ring. Yep.
pretty much.
And then all right, cool. So I am doing that right. And then
Yep.
when it comes up with that little teleporter, I'm trying to position myself on the ring to get back to the middle, not trying to like aim for the
Okay, okay.
like the
Okay.
platform. Is that...
Don't step
Don't-
on the telephone.
Don't step on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because you probably saw me trying to aim for like the platform
You
sometimes.
tried,
when I'm, like,
yes.
in doubt. Yeah,
I saw you
I
just go. Phew.
yeah. I wanted to like make sure. So like, okay, if I get the teleport bit, I just make sure that I'm aiming it on the ring so I can get back.
Yeah,
like,
anywhere
back
on the outer
Okay.
ring or platform works. These teleports are actually meant for the players on the inside to get back in if they
Yeah.
fall off their tiles on the middle. So, you know, if anyone falls off the platform in this fight, they will appear, or their corpse will appear on either the east or west platforms. And if they are supposed to be or meant to be in the middle, the only way they can get back in is to use the teleporters on the outside. Okay, but ideally we try not to even have to do such a thing because it does mean that players have died or made mistakes. So in
Yep,
a
alright.
perfect run, the teleporters aren't used at all.
Okay, we good.
Okay.
Yeah,
yep.
sorry, it might have sounded like a dumb question. I just wanted to.
No. It's perfectly
trying to
fine.
make sure.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah,
We-
it's not a dumb question.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just so we're
Trust
on
me.
the same wavelength.
It's a
Yeah.
perfectly valid and legitimate question. We've had people asking what are they for, so it's perfectly fine. Okay.
All good. All good.
Okay. I guess the other thing to mention since we're talking about this people teleporting in or out, is that if you're a reser, okay, a healer or reser, do be mindful of who you're resing and how you're doing it, because once again, resers, when you res someone, the dead player gets up where you resed them. It's not so big of a problem if you're on the outside, but it's a very major problem if you're on the inside. So just be very mindful about resing players into the center tiles. Okay, you're not supposed to do that. Okay, Midrin will tell you more about it. Midrin has been talking about random reses for most of these sessions.
Yep.
I will explain if I get paid. So, bye.
I mean, you already hey, you already got paid. Okay, everyone's ready, so we're just gonna hop in for another hour. Okay, it's about X21 right now, so we should be done within the next hour. Okay, but let's just go in and get more practice. Okay, we're actually making pretty good progress today. Because, I mean, to be fair also, like, most of y'all are from, like, yesterday's session and the week before session, so a lot of you are already at Bramble proc or later. Okay, but this is just good practice for everyone involved, regardless.
Makes you more comfy.
I mean, you can never go wrong with more practice, so it's just good. Let's shuffle some of this. Okay, give me a second. Let me I'm gonna just swap some of the way marks around, so just give me a sec. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, the usual checks apply. Gear checks. Okay, make sure it's not breaking because we wiped quite a number of times when doing this practice session, so make sure you repair your gear. Food check.
Sorry,
Yeah, go ahead.
you want to just quickly go over that the baiting thing again?
Okay, all
So
good.
you were saying
Yep.
like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
with the seed baiting. Just so I know,
So-
sorry.
Your seed
So
that
it'll
you're
be like
baiting
here.
is this one. So you'd be hugging it here.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yep,
this
so I
is
just
the
need to
one
make sure
that you're.
that like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just as close as you can, but not falling off.
You won't fall off.
Yeah,
The
you won't fall off the
wall
front.
and
You
the
can't?
platform, you won't fall off. Yeah.
Oh,
There's a wall
Right.
there. Yeah, there's a wall there, but you can't
That's
see it.
the
Huh?
wall.
oh thank
Yeah,
God. I've never tested it, but I've always been wearing myself.
When you are going to wipe, you can push yourself against it. You won't drop off.
Yep. There's an invisible wall
No.
over here, by the way, for those on the outside. There's an invisible wall up against the platform on the outer sides, and moving in, there will be an invisible wall here. You can try to push yourself against it and you won't fall off. Guaranteed. Okay, so yeah, so Athelos, you are basically supposed to bait this
Bait
seat
A.
over here. Yep. So that's
Okay,
your seat, and I think Haruhi is this one, Sarah's this one, and Ember is this one over here.
Yeah, that's my bad. I was like sitting around here usually when it
Mm,
happens.
mm.
Yep.
But yeah, it's all good. As long
Okay.
again, once you know it, right, you will just know it subsequently, so it's not a problem.
Yeah, unfortunately for D2, it's not uptime.
Yeah, that's true. Wait. Let me just clarify something. So Haruhi is D3, right? So yes, correct. Yeah. So H2 is on this one. H2 is number 2. Haruhi is number 1. Atalos is A and Ysera is B. Yep. So this is correct. Yep. All good. Okay. Let me just pop one more ready check and that's it started. Okay. Any other questions? Anything else? Okay. As
I think
always.
that's it for me for now. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yep, no worries. Again, this fight is
Yeah,
mostly just practice. It's just you go through the fight, you make the mistakes, it gets cleared up for you, and subsequently you will know what you need to do for future pulls. So yeah, all good. Okay, let's give it another go. Food stance check please. Stance checks. So this includes cardias,
Yeah,
dance partners,
it's not me this time.
summon your pets and stuff. Okay, and let's get going. You're so toxic. Yeah. See all the chat.
It's not only me.
Yeah, can we be like Kadia? The one time she
Kadia's-
not Sage, she start to call out Sages. You see lah? You see?
Sage is my brother, and thank you.
Yeah. No Kadia for you. Alright, phase 1 begins. The set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There will be phasers at the rear. So tanks do tank swap things. It looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a draw in. This is a draw in. That's the in. First set of hands goes off and line stack permutation. Delayed draw in for later. Okay, this will be the line stack permutation. This will be the line stack permutation. Give up in your party levels. Tanks to the front. Shields and mitigations will help. 4 lasers and more hands. First set of hands come up. More lasers at the rear, thanks to tank swap things. Blade of Darkness, left hand and draw in afterwards. Left hand and draw in afterwards. Step in. More hands, resolve hands. The healers help to Asuna those who got hit. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. All good. Your uptime. Dead players got no uptime. What are you talking about? More hands.
I got slapped.
Nice. I wish I could do that too. Your recovery phase. Healers try to keep your tanks alive. Heal and res. One more res on Team B's healer. Okay, thank you very much. Try to top up everyone before you run off to your positions for phase 2. Toss up heals, shields, and good luck for phase 2. Your tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS help to burn the uttermost adds down at the sides. There will be an incoming raid wide. And third Art of Darkness with towers. Oh, not so nice.
Almost got it.
Hmm,
Almost. Just
kinda.
to be just a little outside his box. I want me. So,
Cross or donut is next. This is cross. This is cross. Red white goes off. Ads come up at the sides as well. This is Curse of Darkness 1. If you have a cursed gaze, a debuff, please point it away. Are you?
behind you.
Yes. Hey, I missed. I missed. Placing seats on the way, Max. We'll be seeing Donut next, so tanks can pull their ads to the center for uptime. This will be Donut. This will be Donut. More Curse Gazes goes off after this. Point those away. Baiting Brambles and baiting Tethers next.
Nice.
Oh, missing a seat there. Yeah, missing 2 seats actually. So I guess this is
Yeah,
Jover. Okay, ad tanks interrupt the ads. Try to break your Brambles. Make way for Bramble Breakers. Make way for Bramble Breakers. Yep. Nope.
Yeah, so that goes
Mm.
downhill real fast.
All the seats ended up on the right side, on the east side. Okay, this line stack. This line stack. More or less Jover already. We're gonna take multiple lasers, so good luck, guys. Yep.
Oh.
Guess not. It's fine, it's fine. So basically what happened was that some players fell off with their seats, right? And all the seats ended up on the east side, and there was way too many seats for them to handle, so it just leads to a red white. This is it's how it is. It's how it goes. So yeah, maybe I'll just clarify that you know what to do for seat dropping. Okay, but I think it's just a minor accident, so don't worry about it too much.
So just to double check for our side, sorry. So I was in the right spot. We had the
Where?
but we just had with the seeds.
Yep, that
Yep.
wasn't our
Yeah.
that wasn't our fault. It wasn't us.
Yeah.
It
Just
wasn't
double
us.
checking.
Just to make sure. Yeah, no, you were
Good, just
fine.
make sure.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were good. We were good. It was just other players, other sides. Okay, yeah. And then I think, okay, for Haruhi and Irish, I think someone fired a beam inwards, but I don't think they got hit, right? Yeah, I think it's okay.
Is Irish on the same area that
Irish
were
is.
yesterday? Are they in the same spot?
Actually, I don't remember where Irish was
Yeah.
yesterday. It's okay. Yeah. I think Haruhi fired a laser inwards, but I think it was okay lah. They didn't die, so that's a good
Yeah.
sign.
I got Irish yesterday with one of my
Oh,
lasers.
lasers, Damn,
Yeah.
I should have pointed it at you a bit better earlier. I totally missed. Damn.
They didn't die, so.
You didn't get hit. You didn't get hit.
Yes,
Whoa there. Whoa there.
that is the correct mechanic.
Yeah. I will remember it for next time. Okay, this is away. Melee uptime. Remember to self-mitigate. This one. No, that's right. Alright, phase transition into phase 1. Yeah, to be fair, most mechanics for the outside players can hit players on the inside, so we do need to be extra careful about those. Gazes and the spread lasers can hit players on the inside. Our first set of hand tethers are going to the front. Second set of hand tethers are going to the back. There will be lasers at the rear. Tanks, do remember to do tank swap things. It looks like a draw in or knockback. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Bonk. First set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later. And line stack permutation. This is the line stack permutation. Group up with your parties. Tanks to the front. Heals and shields. These will hurt. More lasers and more hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, and more hands. Resolve hands. More lasers at the rear. Tanks do tank swap things. Okay, there will be a Blade of Darkness and a knockback during after this mechanic. This is left hand and knockback. Left hand and knockback. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. More hands, resolve hands. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers. Drop these outside. Okay, that's, I wish it would lost a bit. All good, should be fine. Last set of hands. And recovery phase afterwards. Healers help to Asuna, those who got hit. Or Asuna yourself.
Oh no.
Okay, Redzers. Oh, it's all good. Heals and shields for phase 2. Okay, try to quickly top up sprint if you need to and get to your positions. All good, we are fine. Clearly you were clicking on someone else. Okay, all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS burn down the Atomos adds at the sides. No worries, it happens. Red white goes off because third out of darkness and towers. Nice, so towers. Okay. Nice, perfect. Cross or donut comes next. This is donut. This is donut. There's a wall here, you can push against the wall.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Now you
I
know.
haven't died that way, so.
Curse of Darkness 1 goes off. If you have a cursed gaze debuff, please point it away. Ads have appeared at the sides. Help to burn those down. And planting seeds on the waymarks. Next. Seeds goes onto the waymarks. We're getting cross next. We're getting cross next. I should have figured it out earlier, but it's fine.
Hurry, you need to point your tether out.
More cursed gazes going off, point those away. Breaking brambles and breaking tethers. Nice. You go ahead, break your brambles. Add tanks need to interrupt ads on the sides. Actually, I interrupted too early. I need someone to help interrupt these. Okay, thanks. Okay, make way for bramble breakers. Make way for bramble breakers.
Oh, bye,
Don't
bye.
panic. Yeah.
There you go.
Spread. This is spread. Just fan out and space yourselves out. Now there are 2 dead players, so 2 players are going to take extra hits. Unfortunate, but cannot be helped. This is pivot laser. Pivot laser players need to refresh tiles before being locked in. Okay, lock in. Last set of cursed gazes goes off after this. Point those away. Add tanks, take a tank buster. Please mitigate. Can heals before looming. We pre-position for loom afterwards. Okay, but a couple of dead players, so this is going to be quite scuffed. We'll just try our best. Okay, this is Loom. Okay, there'll be red whites going off. Do remember to heal up. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Incoming red white Curse of Darkness 2. Collaterals and towers. So you're dying already. The mechanic hasn't even gone off.
Refresh your tile, Emma. Okay.
Never mind, it's okay, yep, all good.
Sorry.
Curse gazers go off after this point goes away.
Oh.
Yeah, no, way too many explosions, it's understandable. Okay, red white goes off, chasers go off, and adds. But we are already wiped. This is already over.
You move off your tile into another one that isn't occupied by somebody else and then move back. Yeah.
But not to worry lah. This is something that you will learn later
yeah.
on. Yeah. So don't worry about it too much.
It's all good.
For today's session, this is not on the agenda, so you don't have to worry about the tiles for now. Okay, we'll try to do everything up to looming cleanly. Okay, once again, just
We did well.
yeah, it was pretty good. Once again, for loom, we need everyone to be alive. Like, if anyone's dead, right, the loom just doesn't go off clean, and some of the mechanics post loom will have issues, which will usually snowball into a wipe. So as long as we're not all alive, the loom is not gonna work. So anything after loom, we can just ignore. It's not in today's agenda to clean up. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Haku just pointing lasers at other people and stuff. Right, I see. Yeah, Chaser doing Cloud of Darkness. Yeah, it's okay lah. The post, anything after Loom, right, we can just ignore for today. Like, we will never, it'll not happen in today's session. Okay, all ready, counting down. Yeah, food check and gear check as always. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, make sure you have food that will go all the way up to for another 40 minutes. No, I understand. Team B was like Team A was totally wiped out back then. Alright, let's give it another go. This is away. Melee self-mitigate. Phase 1 begins. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. There will be lasers at the rear. Tanks, do remember to do tank swaps at 4 stacks or more. Okay, again, this is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Do not be in the middle. Bonk. Nice. The set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later. And line stack permutation once again. This will be the line stack permutation. Go group up with your parties if you're not doing hands. Tanks to the front. Shields and mitigations. These will hurt. For lasers and more hands. Resolve hands. They help as soon as those got hit. More lasers at the rear, thanks to tank swap things. Blade of Darkness and a knockback coming soon. This is left hand and knockback. Left hand and knockback. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. Honk. All good. To resolve hands. flares. 3 players will have flare markers, drop these outside. Last set of hands goes off after this. Resolve hands. And recovery phase comes afterwards. Healers help to Asuna those who got hit by hands. Reses for those who are dead. Heals and shields for everyone else. It looks good, everyone's alive. Let's do some top-ups. After the red white goes off, you might want to pop some shields on before running off to your positions for phase 2. Okay, good luck. Fan off. Pew pew, red white goes off. All tanks need to re-establish. All tanks need to re-establish enmity for your new targets. Range DPS help to burn. The Atmos adds down at the sides. Red white goes off. Third Art of Darkness and Towers. So towers. It's fine. 1 tower, 2 towers explode, that's okay. You recover, just recover. This is our recovery phase. Then I'm taking heavy hits.
Please. Oh, I died.
This is donut, this is donut. I'm gonna move in. I shall provoke as soon as I can. Curse of Darkness goes off. This is a red white. Ads come up at the sides, help to burn those down. If you have Curse Gaze, debuff pointed away, planting seeds on the waymarks next. The seeds go onto the waymarks. We'll be seeing Cross afterwards. But put your seeds on the waymarks first and prepare for Cross. This will be Cross, this will be Cross. After the Cross, more Curse Gazes goes off. Remember to point those away. More Curse Gazes, point away. Creating brambles and breaking tethers comes next.
I saw that Emerald
Good. Make way for bramble breakers, make way for bramble breakers. Outside tanks need to interrupt their ads. Okay, not bad, not bad, keep going. Line stack or spread comes next. This is line stack. This is line stack. Tanks to the front. Shields and mitigations. Phew. Okay, not too bad. Pivot laser players need to refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. Okay. Okay, there will be curse gazes going off after this, so do remember to point those away. Falling off. Okay, I'm moving away.
Yeah.
No worries. Okay, pre-position for looming. Pre-position for looming. We have about 2 dead players, so it's gonna be slightly scuffed, but just try our best. Learn the movement. Couple of red whites goes off after this, so try to stay alive. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Okay, heal up. There's gonna be more red whites incoming. Second heal. Jesus. Have some heals. Okay. Collaterals and towers. Oh, can you move in? Sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
I thought you were trying to kill me, that's why.
I was waiting right there until you did. I was over the other side, so I saw you there, I was like, I'm just gonna inch forward.
I see. So suspicious. It's okay, we managed to make it this far, pretty good. Okay, this is Jova already. Like, teams, wow, heal limit break.
Yeah, sometimes when looming has a couple of people dead, you will go to weird places or you'll just stay the same. Like, yeah, it only works if everybody's alive.
Yeah, Loom is just one of those mechanics where if not everyone's up, right, then post Loom it will be very scuffed because there'll be some people who are not in the correct positions and they cannot resolve the mechanics if not everyone's there. So
Yeah, exactly.
we need to
It's got lots.
practice. Yeah, we gotta practice until we can get a clean loom. Then we can look to practice the mechanics. After loom, then it's aim to clear. The moment we hit clean post loom, is aim to clear. Because phase 3 is just phase 1. Okay, sort out your issues. Let me just...
There's like a small applause for Emrys doing his mechanic correctly. Loom. Go back into.
Wait, is Sarah talking about the pre-loom or post-loom spread?
Preloom. So they use the Atomos portal, and they just like slid right back into me.
Pre-loom position. Pre-loom position,
Yeah.
Ysera's supposed to be at... let me just quickly check.
Ysera's is here.
Ysera's is D4, right? So D4 pre-loom spread, you are just all the way... You're in between the healer and the D2 on the... okay. So, my party, over here. So, our spread position is basically like this, So, assuming the ad is facing outwards, Ysera should be between Ember and Athelos. Yep. Somewhere closer to... yeah, so something like this, Wait, Kelly's on my right, Kelly is D3? No, you D1. No, you're all the way to the right. So someone else should be on between you and me, right? Wrong side. Hello?
I was over there. You said the wrong side.
Yeah, no. Okay, so Kelly should be here.
What are we talking about?
This is the spread positions, right? Spread positions.
Oh, the spread. Okay, no,
because...
I stay there. This is where I am. Usually I hug the bee.
Mm.
But yeah, Amber is supposed to be up next to you.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just talking about the spread positions for the lasers in pre-loom. Maybe just stand at where you're supposed to be, because I think some of you all are having some confusion over how to read the image. How to read the image. So actually, if you look at the cheat sheet, right, the cheat sheet actually shows the spread positions. Okay, is this correct? Position. Let's see.
What do you mean position before moving?
Okay, hang on. Pre-loom understand. Oh, okay, my mistake. Okay, we're talking about the pre-loom. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just... Okay, so just to clarify, for the phrase, incoming loom, pre-position for looming, it just means you stay with your two buddies. That's all. There's really not much else to it. So I will be with Amber and Kelly, then Ysera, Athelos, and Haruhi. You'll be just, three of you just stay together away from the three of us. Okay, the way the loom works is that it just grabs 3 people at a time and shuffles them with another group of 3. So as long as we stick together, we should all get loomed together, and that is how the loom works. It's just, general position. It's not very precise. It doesn't really matter where. As long as you stick together with your buddies, it's all good. It's a bit more...
And the same for inside B.
Inside.
Just stick to your party.
Correct.
Like, get closer together.
Yep, pretty much.
So,
Like I mean, it's not specified anywhere, but you just need to be roughly somewhere with your two buddies, and it will just work out fine. The game knows what to do. But again, we haven't had a clean loom ever, so most of the time, if there's dead players, right, obviously it tries to swap 3 and 3 players, but if there's only 2 players left alive, right, then only 2 people move over, and then the loom doesn't work out properly. So as I keep saying, we just need to practice until we get a clean loom. Okay, I'm glad that's sorted out. Let's give it another go if there's no other issues. Now 30-minute food check. Just check for food if you need to. Your food has dropped off, just refresh it. Then we'll just give it another go. Alright, counting down. Let's give it another try. Okay, we're cleaning up on the towers right now, and brambles, I think it's not too bad. Seems that most players know what to do, but just the execution is not perfect at the moment. So just give it a couple more practice attempts. This is away, maybe uptime, self-mitigate. First set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. A pro tip, if you cannot remember whether you're front or back, I just type it into echo chat to myself. Lasers at the rear, tanks to do tank swap things. Flares coming up next, be ready to move off to your corners. It's me. The light party stacks for everyone else. It's kind of two light party stacks. Right hand, this is right hand. First set of hands goes off. Delayed draw in for later. Help the Sonados got hit. 3 sets of hands and a look away mechanic at the end. Third set. Okay, and this is look away, this is look away. Okay, do not look at the boss, do not look at the eyes at the side or at the back. Right hand and draw in afterwards. Right hand and draw in afterwards. It's okay, don't worry about it. So draw in. Step in. Healers up to as soon as those got hit. More lasers at the rear. And do tank swap things. One more set of hands goes off here. Resolve these. Can there be one last draw in or knockback? This is a draw in. This is a draw in. Step in. Healers as soon as those got hit. Recovery phase as soon as reses, heals and shields. Phase 2. Good. Everyone's alive. Some shields here before running off to your new positions. And good luck for phase 2. Red white goes off, all tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS have to burn down the Atomos adds at the sides. Red white goes off, and third out of darkness to the towers. Not exactly correct. Let me sort that out later. Okay, towers explode.
Harry, he doesn't like me.
We'll sort it out after this. Okay, cross or donut is next. Cross or donut is next. This is donut. There'll be more ads coming up at the sides. Red white goes off. Curse of Darkness 1. If you have a cursed gaze, debuff, please point it away. Planting seeds on the waymarks afterwards. These seeds goes onto the waymarks. Seeds go onto the waymarks. And we'll be getting cross afterwards. This will be cross. This will be cross. More cursed gazes goes off after this. Point those away. Beating brambles and breaking tethers next. It's pretty good. Ad tanks need to interrupt their ads on the outsides. Make way for bramble breakers. Make way for bramble breakers. Stack or spread comes next. The either line stack or spread comes after this. This is line stack. This is line stack. Tanks to the front. Some shields and mitigations will help. Nice. Pivot laser players need to refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. more curse gazes goes off after this. Point those away. I'll stay put here. Nice. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, tank busters for the outside tanks. Reposition for looming next. Have to burn the Atomos ads as well, thank you. Nice. Okay, loom. Kinda alive, but I think some of you all are not in the correct spots. But we'll try our best to see what happens. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Try to heal up. There will be incoming red whites. Try to heal up incoming red whites. That's how Darkness 2 goes off. 4 laterals and towers. Outside ad tanks need to recenter their ads and point them outwards after this. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay, there was an empty tower, so he just died. It's okay, all good.
Yeah.
Okay, just to see what comes next is Third Hour of Darkness and Chasers. Wow, people running all over the place. Whee!
You're going the wrong way.
There's just way too
Yeah.
many. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work.
Whoa.
Good. Okay, let's sort out the pair texting, the issue that we've been facing. Okay, so again, okay, I can only talk to my party because I can only see my party's issues. But for pair stacks, okay, maybe on my outside party folks, please come over here. Okay, so me and Amber are doing it correctly. This is fine. Kelly is in the correct spot. So, Kelly, you're with Haruhi, right?
Yes.
So yours should be standing somewhere there. Okay, and Ysera and Athlos, for some reason I see y'all standing behind the ad. Why is that? Y'all should just be here, somewhere on the ad's right side. Okay, from my viewpoint, it's on the left, but it's actually the ad's right. So both of you should be standing on the right of the ad. One person on the inside of the ad's hitbox, one person on the outside of the ad's hitbox. Okay, generally Athlos is the melee, so they should be inside, and Ysera, you should be outside. And this is how we resolve the pair stacks. If you are somewhere else, or if you are too close, then you might get extra explosions, and usually that doesn't end well. So this is generally the layout. You should just follow this. Okay, hopefully this helps clean it up. Okay, yep.
Yay.
Anything else? Okay, if not, I'll pop already check. Yeah,
It's getting cleaner.
if you all can just recognize your buddies, right, and your buddies know what to do, you just follow your buddies. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, if you have, if anyone else has issues, please just ask your party members. You know, Shizus and Midrim are in your parties. They can help you to resolve those issues as well.
Yep.
Like the main issue isn't so much as executing things perfectly, but more to making sure that everyone knows what they're supposed to do. There's no resolving cooking issues. I mean, it's okay lah. Either way, it doesn't matter as long as we're getting through it. It's fine. This is what happens when you don't pay them. So you get like low quality.
They go rogue. They go rogue.
You
Yeah.
just fall asleep.
What do you mean fall asleep?
I'm relying on muscle memory right now, by the way.
I
Go
see.
rogue. Yeah.
See, for those who have done this a lot of times, yes, that's true. Yeah, once the muscle memory kicks in, right, it's not too bad. Most of the things you can just muscle memory your way through. Like you don't really have to focus on it too much, and you will sort of move to the correct position. Alright, phase 1 begins. A set of hand tethers goes to the back. Second set of hand tethers goes to the front. There will be lasers at the rear. Tanks do remember to do tank swap things if required. This looks like a knockback or draw in. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Do not be in the center. First set of hands goes off. Delayed draw in for later. Line stack permutation. You're getting the line stack permutation. Group up with your parties. Tanks to the front. Some shields and mitigations will help here. 4 lasers and more hands. More hands, resolve hands. More lasers at the rear, tanks to do tank swap things. So we are left hand and draw in afterwards, left hand and draw in afterwards. Just resolve the draw in at least. Getting crit by the cleave is not the end of the world. Step in. Resolve hands, healer help as soon as those got hit. Flares. 3 players who have flare markers, drop these outside. One last set of hands will go off as well. Resolve hands. Recovery phase. Healers help to Asuna those who got hit by hands. Reses for those who need it. Heals and shields for everyone else. Phase transition incoming. More heals and shields if you can before players run off to their new positions. Incoming red white for phase 2. All tanks need to re-establish enmity for their new targets. Range DPS help to burn the Atomos ads down at the sides. There will be an incoming red white and third Art of Darkness with towers. Nice. Looks good. Perfect. Cross or donut comes next. This is donut. This is donut. Ads will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1 red white goes off. If you have a cursed gaze debuff, point it away. Placing seeds on the waymarks afterwards. Wow, 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 wow. Seeds on the waymarks. We'll be seeing cross after.
We've got an extra one.
Yeah, Circular, I saw that someone fell off. This is cross, this is cross. So there'll be a seed in the way, it's gonna be tough. Healer, try to heal through it. More cursed gazes, point those away. Hitting brambles and breaking tethers. You all have to run through, and I'll try to heal you through it.
Yep. Okay, I'll make this one.
Try to heal, stay alive. Thank you. Okay, break brambles. Just go ahead. Try your best. I'll try to heal you guys through it.
Okay.
Nice. The bleed hurts, but survivable if we keep healing.
Yep.
Thank you. Stack or spread comes next. This is spread. This is spread. Loosely spread out. Okay, again we have about 2 dead players, so some of you are gonna die from taking extra hits. Helped. Pivot laser players need to refresh tiles before pivot laser locks you in. One last set of cursed gazes goes off after this, point goes away. Tank busters need to mitigate on the outside. Pre-position for looming afterwards. I've managed to get this far. 3 dead players, but the rooms aren't going to be clean anyway. We'll just try our best. We'll just experience post-loom. Some of you will get very weird looms, to be very fair, because they are dead players. Okay, now, all tanks need to re-establish enmity. Incoming raid wide for phase for post-loom. Curse of Darkness 2 goes off. Core laterals and towers. It's strange here. I can see this.
It's okay.
Actually, it's okay, doesn't matter.
Go for the down.
There's
Yeah,
an empty
go down
tower
the-
there, can
Yeah.
soak it, but it's alright, it's all good.
It's
There's too
alright,
much
yeah.
adjustment to be made here, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
Wasn't going
Can't
to.
adjust when you're still
Mm.
learning. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you could have. Doesn't mean that we would have survived anyway,
Yeah.
but you could have.
Because what happened was we had 3 players here already, so the towers were covered, and looking down the path, there was an empty tower there. So in theory,
Yeah,
you could have gone down, but again, we weren't gonna make it anyway, to be very
weren't
fair.
expecting.
Yeah. All good.
No, that's good that you were thinking of it,
Hmm.
because that's good for this type of raid problem
Yep.
solve.
Yeah, it means you understand what needs to be done, so that's a good sign. Okay, we have about 10 minutes left, see you can squeeze in 1 or 2 more polls. But yeah, we're actually getting cleaner with the towers and
Yeah.
the brambles as well, so it's a good sign. Okay, counting down, let's give it another go. Chases here. Yeah, we had an extra seat earlier because someone fell off with the seat, but I think our side managed to resolve it pretty cleanly. Just heavy healing
we
and
yeah.
just heavy heal through the bleed. Alright, this is away from melee uptime, self-mitigate.
Fuck, that might open.
It's fine. Phase transition into phase 1. I know, right? Stepping into the brambles gives you a very heavy bleed debuff.
It does. Yeah.
So usually if no one heals you, you just die. The bleed just kills you. The first set of hand tethers goes to the front. Second set of hand tethers goes to the back. So there will be lasers at the rear. So tanks will know to do tank swap things. So there's a knockback. There's a knockback. Do not be in the middle. Do not be in the middle. First set of hands goes off. Delayed knockback for later. Line stack permutation. This is the line stack permutation. Group up with your parties. Tanks to the front. Shields and mitigations will help. 4 lasers and more hands. 2, 3, 4. Resolve hands. To help as you know those who got hit. More lasers at the rear. Tanks to tank swap things. There'll be a Blade of Darkness and a knockback soon afterwards. This is left hand and knockback. Left hand and knockback. Do not be in the middle for the knockback. More hands goes off, resolve these. Flares. 3 players will have flare markers, drop these outside. Check to see if you have them. Respect flares. One last set of hands will go off after this. Resolve hands. In recovery phase, as soon as for those who got hit, Reses for those who are dead. Shields and heals for everyone else. Very nice, looks like we're all good. More heals here, and pop some shields if you can before running off for phase 2. Lasers go off. All tanks need to re-establish enmity on your new targets. Range DPS help to burn the Atmos adds down at the sides. Incoming raid wide and third arc of darkness with towers. One tower is fine. Cross or donut is next. This is cross. This is cross. Ads will come up at the sides. Curse of Darkness 1, Raid Wide goes off. If we have a Cursed Gaze debuff, point it away. Planting seeds on the waymarks next. We will be seeing Donut afterwards. This is Donut, this is Donut. More Curse Gazes will go off after this. Remember to point those away. Wow, nice, thanks Kelly.
I was spaced out. I don't know why that happened.
Breaking brambles and breaking tethers next.
Oh,
Add tanks, remember to interrupt the ads on the outside. Make way for bramble breakers on the inside. Make way for bramble breakers on the inside. Okay, try to break your brambles, nice. Line, stack or spread comes next. This is spread. Now everyone is alive, so we should be fine. Stay loosely spread out. Nice. Pivot laser players need to refresh tiles before being locked in for pivot laser. One last set of curse lasers goes off after this. Remember to point those away. Outside tanks take tank busters, remember to mitigate. Heal up. Healers try to recover, heal up. Reposition for looming next. Okay, we see if we can do our best, and looks like everyone's alive, so we see if we can experience the loom at least once. Now all tanks need to re-establish enmity on their new targets. Okay, remember to heal. Incoming raid wide, Curse of Darkness 2, core laterals and towers. For this. Yep. That's all you need to do. Okay, add tanks need to recenter their ads and face them outwards after this. On tower it's fine. Recenter the ad and face them outwards. Inside players pre-position for chasers. Inside players pre-position for chasers. You just stay put, it's all good. No.
oh, come back in, Emma.
Go back
Move
to the
in.
corner there. Yep.
Yep.
All good.
Oh,
Okay, then you start
now you
running.
gotta run.
Now you gotta run. Go clockwise, go clockwise. Go. Yeah, just keep running, clockwise. Keep
Hug
going.
the inside. Keep going.
Let's do a full rotation until you come back to us.
Yep.
Good luck, guys.
Whoa.
Nice. Okay, then you stop there. Go back. Amber, go back.
Go back.
Okay,
Yep.
nice. Yeah, that's your spot. I'm dying. This is donut. So let's just move down a little bit. There's no space
Yep.
for us.
Nope.
No. It's okay lah, don't worry. It's fine, don't worry. We're not ready for this, it's fine, all good.
Whoa. Clip.
Call laterals and line stack after this. Okay, this is a line stack laser, lah, but it's okay lah. We made it this far, pretty good.
We don't have a tank, so.
Ooh, yeah, just dying to the lasers and stuff. All good, that's pretty good. Not too bad. This last pool was actually pretty clean all the way up to loom. So we're almost there. Just gotta clean up a little bit more. Okay, that's it. That's all the time we have for today. We're down to like 2 minutes now, so I don't think we have enough time for another pool.
We did pretty good, like in the end, we're getting it, so it was really
The
good.
last pool was pretty
Yay,
clean.
team.
We gotta just clean up, more practice for the next session. Okay, that's it for today's session. Let's hop out. So thanks so much, guys, for coming. Okay, so just to debrief. So next week, same time, I'll be hosting. Very likely with the same proc level. Okay, we'll still need to practice a bit more for all the way up to pre-loom, because it's not clean yet. Okay, anything after loom, right, is just gonna be very messy. Because okay, for those of you who understand the mechanics, you will know that for loom, because you get shuffled to random places, some players you will need to deal with both inside and outside mechanics for most of the players. So we need to go study all those mechanics as well. Okay, but for next week's session, it will likely be just fresh all the way up to loom. Okay, if we can, try to study beyond loom as well, so that we can try to tackle post-loom mechanics when we get there. Okay, but it will remain at a looming prop level for maybe like another week. Then subsequently, once we get a clean loom, it will be aimed to clear onwards. Okay, so if you have any questions, do feel free to ask them in the Discord. Okay, the thread or the car showroom channel, you can just throw your questions there. Okay, there's a lot of veterans in those places to help answer those questions. Okay, if not, then thanks so much, guys, for coming. We did pretty good.
Yes.
Final pool was 1 clean loom, so very nice. Hope to see more of these in the next few sessions as well. Okay, so thanks so much for coming. See you guys next time, and have a great rest of your Sunday.
Yay.
Just wanted to say thank you for all the help and the patience and stuff. Really appreciate it.
It's
No
totally
worries.
fine. Like, yeah, it's more fun doing it that way.
You mean it's more fun killing me?
I killed Amber at the end too.
She fired a couple of geezers straight into the party, by the way, just that no one died.
I may or may not have. I had to go more information.
So dangerous. Such danger. I'm in danger.
Green, definitely greedy melee party. Okay.
Yeah, I think you just press an attack button just before the gaze fired off, so you just turn inwards. It's okay, lah. Okay, I think that's it for today's
I
session.
ran over just now to gaze a shark.
Wow, so toxic. Don't learn from Kelly, please. Don't learn from Kelly.
Okay,
okay
I'm
lah.
gonna go. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
See you
sort
next
out dinner
week.
stuff.
Gonna dip out as well, but thank you again.
No worries. You're all welcome, and hope to see you guys around next week as well.
Sounds good. See you.
Alright, that's it for today's session. Pretty good effort on everyone's part. I think we did clean up at the end there. The bottleneck is still the mechanics just before loom. So brambles, although we're cleaning up brambles. Pivot laser is still a bit messy, but we were getting it at the end there. And then after pivot laser is just loom. So I think mainly the sort of breakpoints for pre-loom were always just towers, brambles, and then loom. Okay, pivot laser isn't strictly speaking considered as a breakpoint or a bottleneck, because worst case you just take one hit from the laser and just carry on. So pivot laser isn't really a very big threat. But if players die at pivot laser, then the loom becomes scuffed, which is why it is important to be able to survive pivot laser. Okay, mainly just the players on the inside just try not to break each other's tiles and fall off. And that's how you survive. Worst case, just take one hit from the laser and you will survive it. Get the damage down, lose half your health, but otherwise survivable, just for the loom to go off cleanly so that we can practice the post-loom mechanics. Okay, other than that, I think that's it from me for this week. Okay, it's really about 2:25, no, 3:25, 15:24 there. Okay, on my local time. Okay, we did pretty well. 2 hours of prog time. Some of them were fresh. Okay, I think like my party had 2 of those. If I'm not mistaken, my D2 Ember and D2 and H2. So Ember and Atheros were both new, fresh. But they did pretty well. I mean, it obviously helps if everyone else knows what to do, because then they can quickly adjust. Like they can, every single pool for the lower prog level players will be useful for them, because every single pool for them, they either know how to do it right or they make mistakes. If they make mistakes, they get quickly corrected or fixed, because they are the ones who messed up. And we can see it because everyone else knows what to do. So for the lower prog levels, so they quickly get caught up if everyone else is at a higher prog level. I mean, this is the case for every single raid, to be honest, like Savage raids and EX trials and everything, right? The lower prog level players get quickly brought up to speed because everyone else knows what to do. So it's good for the fresher players who are coming in. Okay, but conversely, it does mean that everyone else is spending time to help these players out. So usually we try to make sure that as much as possible, all the players who sign up are more or less in the same band. Okay, they are all on the same prog level, plus minus a little bit. Can be a bit higher, can be a bit lower, it's fine. Okay, for this week, I'm still bringing in fresh players because we need to boost the initial player base of players so that we can push more of them through to the end. Okay, every week we need to have at least 24, okay, minus myself and maybe Kelly, right? So at least 22 other signups. So if we don't have a large pool of players to pull from, there may be weeks where we just get insufficient players. Okay, but thankfully most weeks have been filling up quite nicely. So fingers crossed it will stay this way as we start to go beyond Loom. Okay, we're gonna hit Loom soon and post Loom, and once we hit Loom and beyond, I will start to cut off the intake. So I will stop accepting fresh players, because fresh to Loom is just really too many things to cover in a 2-hour session. So I don't expect fresh players to understand everything all the way up to Loom. Even if everyone else is helping them, it's just way too much things to deal with. Okay, but we will try our best to get everyone past Loom in subsequent weeks. So next week I'll still try to accept fresh. Then the week after I will just do a cutoff. It will just be post Loom and practice all the way up to aim to clear. Okay, hopefully we can clear within the next 3 weeks or so, because I think we only have about 5-6 weeks before patch 7.4. Okay, it's 9th of November now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 5 weeks. About 5 more weeks before patch 7.4 on December the 16th, which is the anticipated patch arrival date. So we have about 5 weeks of sessions left before we stop. Okay, I will generally stop for the new patch. Okay, as expected, during a new patch, everyone will just be doing new content. So it's not very conducive to run old content, especially these car runs on a new brand spanking new patch. Okay, everyone want to do like either Savage raids, new OC content, okay, the glamour stuff, new alliance raids, and so on and so forth. Okay, so usually I will just pause the runs when a new major patch hits. Okay, otherwise we still have another 5 more weeks. Very likely we should be able to squeeze in a clear or multiple during these 5 weeks. Then once we've cleared people, we'll start to do re-clear practices for a couple more sessions afterwards. Then everyone just graduates into bonus time runs, okay, bonus runs or bonus time clears subsequently, just to do farms. So yeah, pretty good session today. Okay, I think that's it from me for today's session. As always, okay, my wrap-up spiel, okay, just do consider giving my channel or streams a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel as well. When DRS, DRS, we'll see. I heard some folks are trying to run it. I think Hyper is trying to run DRS. I did ask them to go look for some of the veteran DRS hosts. But I think they are also quite busy. Okay, I think recently they just did Ultimates. It's T, I think. I think it was T, and they just cleared it yesterday or something. So they might be a bit preoccupied with other things. So I don't want to rush them as well. But we'll see. Okay, we'll see. My schedule is kind of packed as well. Just so you guys know. Saturday, Sundays, car runs. Wednesdays, I have PT. Pilgrims Traverse re-clears. Until we get 8 or 10 clears. Because, you know, the achievements. Mondays and Thursdays, I'm going to start Criterion Savage. I'm solidifying the times and dates now, so I'm going to stream those as well. Okay, Mondays and Thursdays for another Sylvan Subterranean at first, and then we'll progress to Savage afterwards. Okay, do look out for those runs. Okay, and that only leaves like Tuesday for Unreal Reclears and Fridays, which I hope can just be my own personal days. If not, it's just like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday as well. It's like 9 to 5 job. Okay, but not 9 to 5 lah. So maybe a few hours every day. But yeah, I'm my schedule's kind of packed, starting to get packed. But mainly because I want to get all of these done before 7.4. Once 7.4 hits, I'm gonna start doing Fog Tower runs. I'm gonna start hosting Fog Tower runs. Once the new jobs comes out, everyone levels those up. We see what's new, what changes, what strats are revised, and then maybe we'll just start doing Fog Tower. Okay, if it doesn't work, then we'll wait to 7.5. But by then that will have a new zone as well. So I don't want to cram everything into 7.5. So I'm maybe gonna look to host Fog Tower in 7.4. Okay, I did host a couple of those introductory runs when OC or Occult's Crescent was released. Okay, but yeah, I was just waiting for 7.4 to start doing more Fog Tower runs. Hey, I actually read the chat, okay? Come on. I do look at the chat at the end of the stream. Okay, but yeah, other than that, not much else to plan. Because I don't raid, so I won't be doing Savage. Not really interested in the EX trials. I totally skipped most of the EX trials in this patch, this expansion. Okay, I did the first one, second one, a little bit of the third one, and I just like stopped doing. Fourth and fifth ones I never did at all. Okay, not to mention the new Monster Hunter Wilds one, I never did that as well. So I just skipped all of those. I mean, eventually you're gonna start doing some content. Might just wait until the next expansion and come back and do it when it's old, which is perfectly fine. I mean, that's what I've been doing most of the time. Most of the time, I'm generally not one of those folks who jump onto the bandwagon. So like when Fog Tower was released, I was just like, okay, it was interesting for a bit. I gave it a try. Not really very interested in farming the 100 clears. So I just put it on the back burner and we'll just come back to it in a future expansion or future patch. So my plan was just to give it another go in 7.4, but if let's say it doesn't change very much or the interest isn't very high, I might just wait until 7.5 or beyond. You know, just wait until its next expansion and then come back and do it like when no one's really interested in doing it anymore. Just start up. There will always be some folks who never did it, like you and me, and maybe when it's a later patch or later expansion, and content loud, everything's no content, then we may just come back and tackle it again. So yeah, it's the same it's the same. Like BA and DRS is about the same thing as well. Old content, we've done it before, or some folks have not done it yet, and there's no content to do. And if I have the required knowledge or know-how to run runs, I will just give it just host a couple of them. There will always be people who have not done it before, so we will look to run it. We'll look to run it. We'll see. We'll see. Not much else to say about it. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay lah. I mean, everybody has their own interests, I guess. Yeah. If you're interested, you can do it. If not, then that's fine as well. Yeah. It's not really that yeah, it's not really that interesting, to be honest. Thanks, Tower Pro. Looking at the chat, so much. It's okay, not too bad. Okay, yep. Okay, anyway, I need to use the. Excuse myself, use the bathroom, get a drink. And probably go look to settle dinner soon. Yeah, as always, just remember to thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, and if you have any other feedback or comments you wish to leave, feel free to do so down in the comment section below. Okay, I do appreciate you guys coming along and joining us. Auntie Berry. Hey, wait, actually, Auntie Berry has video guides for Fog Tower already, but you need to, yeah, you must go watch them. Yeah. I'll ask Auntie Berry to join us next time. I heard, I did ask Auntie Berry if she wants to join us for car, but she was saying that it's every time, like this timing, right, it's her lunch time, so her priority is obviously lunch first. So she always go do lunch first, like lunch or car. Clearly it's lunch, so she always picks lunch. So yeah, can't be helped now. Auntie Berry's like this. Food is utmost priority for her. But yeah, I did ask her as well. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll consider running some stuff in the future. So yeah, thanks for coming. And I will look forward for more streams in the upcoming week. I think tomorrow I will be hosting another Sildin Subterrane. Okay, once I solidify all the stuff. Okay, like I need to go and fix the time, host the PF, make sure everyone's on the same page, and then we can get started tomorrow. Okay, I think the tentative timing, okay, more or less, it's gonna be 5:30 p.m. plus 8 GMT. So it'll be tomorrow, 2 hours from now. I'm gonna run another Sildin Subterrane, and the rest of the week will be Thursday. We'll have another run if our first run goes well. Okay, and then more car on the weekends as well. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so I think that's it from me for today. Thanks for coming along. Hope to see you all tomorrow. No, it's not tomorrow. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday maintenance. But yeah, I'll go check out the timings as well. Okay, that's it. I will head off. I need to use the bathroom. So thanks for coming, guys, and do enjoy the rest of your Sundays. Anything, just hit me up in the Discord, and I'll respond to you guys there. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye bye.